The big question, we all love a good potato dish, right? Mashed, baked, fried, they're versatile and delicious. But when it comes to our feline friends, can they share in this starchy goodness? Can cats eat potatoes? The answer, like most things in life, isn't a simple yes or no. It's a little more complicated than that. While a little nibble of cooked potato might not send your cat running for the litter box, there are some important things to keep in mind. Potatoes in their natural state contain certain compounds that can be harmful to cats. Plus, our feline companions have very specific dietary needs. They are obligate carnivores, meaning their bodies are designed to thrive on meat. So before you start sharing your fries with your furry friend, let's dig a little deeper into the world of cats and potatoes. Trust me, your cat will thank you for it. To understand why potatoes aren't the best choice for your cat, we need to talk about their digestive system. Cats are obligate carnivores. This means their bodies are designed to break down and utilize nutrients from meat. Unlike us humans, who can get energy from carbohydrates like potatoes, cats get their energy primarily from protein and fat. Their digestive tracts are shorter and they lack the necessary enzymes to properly break down large amounts of plant matter. This doesn't mean a little bit of cooked potato will instantly harm your cat. But it does mean that potatoes offer very little nutritional value for them. Think of it this way. Feeding your cat potatoes is like trying to fuel a sports car with vegetable oil. It might sputter along for a bit, but it's not going to run at its best. Now let's talk about raw potatoes. This is where things get a bit more serious. Raw potatoes, including the green parts like sprouts and leaves, contain a toxic compound called solanine. Solanine is a natural insecticide that potatoes produce to protect themselves. While small amounts might not cause issues in humans, it can be very dangerous for cats. Ingesting solanine can lead to a range of symptoms from gastrointestinal upset to more serious neurological problems. The bottom line, keep those raw potatoes and potato plants well out of reach of your curious kitty. Okay, so we know raw potatoes are a big no-no, but what about cooked potatoes? Are they safe for our feline friends? Well, cooking does help to break down some of the solanine in potatoes, making them less toxic. However, this doesn't mean you should start adding mashed potatoes to your cat's dinner bowl. The key here is plain and simple. A small, plain, cooked potato without any added salt, butter or seasonings is unlikely to cause your cat any harm. But remember, potatoes offer very little nutritional value for cats. It's best to think of them as an occasional treat rather than a regular part of their diet. Now let's talk about sweet potatoes. These orange-fleshed root vegetables are often touted as a healthier alternative to regular potatoes, and for good reason. Sweet potatoes are packed with vitamins, minerals and fiber. They're also lower in solanine than white potatoes. However, the same rules apply. Always cook sweet potatoes thoroughly before offering them to your cat, and keep portions small and infrequent. While sweet potatoes are a healthier option, they're still not essential to your cat's diet. Why common potato dishes spell danger for your cat? Here's where things get tricky. While a plain cooked potato might not be harmful, many of our favorite potato dishes are downright dangerous for cats. Think about it. Mashed potatoes loaded with butter and cream, crispy French fries sizzling in oil, creamy potato gratin packed with fats, salt, and seasonings that can wreak havoc on your cat's digestive system. Onions, garlic and chives, common ingredients in many potato dishes, are particularly toxic to cats, causing damage to their red blood cells. Even gravy, often made with meat juices, can contain harmful levels of fat and salt for your feline companion. The bottom line, when it comes to potato dishes, it's best to keep them away from your cat. It's always better to be safe than sorry. So, what should you do if your cat accidentally ingests a large amount of potato, especially the raw variety? Keep a close eye on your furry friend and look out for any unusual behavior or symptoms, such as vomiting, diarrhea, loss of appetite, lethargy, weakness, tremors, and seizures. If you notice any of these signs, it's crucial to contact your veterinarian immediately. When it comes to your cat's health, it's always best to err on the side of caution. If you suspect your cat has eaten something they shouldn't have, don't hesitate to contact your veterinarian. Your vet can assess the situation, determine the best course of action, and provide the necessary care to ensure your cat's well-being. Remember, early detection and treatment are key to a positive outcome. So, can cats eat potatoes? The answer is a bit nuanced. While a small amount of plain, cooked potato is unlikely to cause harm, it's important to remember that potatoes offer very little nutritional value for cats. They are obligate carnivores, and their bodies are designed to thrive on meat-based protein. If you do choose to share a tiny bit of potato with your cat, make sure it's cooked, plain, and given in moderation. Avoid raw potatoes, green parts, and any potato dishes containing butter, salt, seasonings, or other potentially harmful ingredients. And remember, when in doubt, it's always best to consult with your veterinarian. They can provide personalized advice based on your cat's individual needs and health status. Keep those furry babies happy and healthy.